Jesus Christ.
Failed me for the last time.
Well played. May the fourth be with you too.
So I'd be a little funny today.
Yeah, just watch Lucas. Who owns Lucas now?
Disney.
Yeah, Disney's going to come after you for using the unauthorized use of Star Force nomenclature.
Well, they're going to come after you for calling it Star Force. Did you just say Star Force?
All right. No, that was just Russian pronouncing Star Wars.
All right. I saw some documentary when they were talking about all these fan-made Star Wars films and things that like super fans were making.
Oh yeah.
And there was a big dilemma because the I guess whatever you call it, the old way of thinking would have been to clamp down on all these people for copyright infringements and everything. But somebody had the brilliant idea of like, just let them do whatever they're doing because it grows the brand, it grows the audience, and you know it's become a whole phenomenon now. Like it's they're probably more wildly successful now. It's kind of like the fight against Napster and all that stuff. You know, like you got to just embrace the social change and the technology and go with it.
It's interesting. It's interesting that it still lives. I mean, I wonder if the newer generations are going to pick up on that. I worked in a team of analysts and techies, none of whom have seen Star Wars.
Really?
Yeah, they're all under the age of 35, pretty much.
Wow. And
it was just like, how were you able to avoid it altogether?
Yeah. Yeah. If you've seen Ready Player One,
yes,
that's a great movie for like nostalgia. But even like my kids watch it, they don't know anything about like all these 80s video games and stuff, but they were right into it. Like, I don't know, it was
it's hard to explain. We pick up a couple of books for Misha at the library called Press Start. It's a fun book because it combines comics and a lot of they're very well illustrated for a child.
Yeah,
they're so engaging. And then there's this oh my god, I'm gonna mess it up, Robo Rabbit or Rabbit. Yeah, my son's gonna kill me because he's like, he knows exactly what his name is. But the point is, it's a family, and a son has a Nintendo Game Boy, and so every book starts with him pressing start and playing a game. And so your game is the book of the character going through that game.
Okay.
And he's a super villain, and he's got like power-ups, but it's hard to explain. Like, that's a Game Boy. Like, what's a Game Boy?
Yeah.
Let alone the fact that I don't let my son play games. Sometimes anyway.
Yeah. Interesting. So I was thinking about you a lot last night because I went through exactly what you went through with the Facebook ads and credit card.
And what? Oh yeah, the fact that they were charging you like $250.
Well, I went to go to bed last night, and the last thing I did, I just checked my phone. I had an email from my bank saying my credit card was on hold. So then I phoned and said, "There's 27 people on hold in front of you." So I just said, "Fuck it, I'll deal with it in the morning."
Yeah.
And I phoned them anyway. I just spent a few minutes on FaceTime or Facebook concierge, and then just giving them feedback that this is like it's to the point I'm convinced that they do this intentionally. There's some reason they do this, because it can't possibly be this ignorant to the customer service nightmare that it creates for people.
They probably are. Like I said, would you care? Because I had this whole, because first you get a call from your bank saying, well, at least you got a call. I didn't get a call. They just put a hold on the card.
Yeah.
And then I got an email, automated email.
Yeah, I didn't get a call. I got an email. Yeah.
Yeah. But then you get a nasty email from Facebook when the next time comes for them to bill you. It's like,
Yeah.
We couldn't bill you. Your ads are stopped.
Yeah. Your account's been put on hold because of your credit problem. It's
and
like
we're validating
the credit problem that you people caused.
Yeah.
But I got to imagine, like, there's tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of people.
Millions.
That like, if you just did the math on the cost to the economy of everyone's time between the customer and the credit card companies and whatever, like, it would be a huge number.
It's a terrible number. And then
that's why I think it's got to be intentional. Like, they got to, I don't know. I almost feel like it's like, oh, they're setting you up so that you basically tell the credit card, oh, anything that comes from Facebook, they have carte blanche, just pay for it.
No, but I think your solution was pretty much bang on. Look, here's the thing. If you think through, if somebody took the time, if Zuck, I get it. He's peace out. He's already like, he just bought another property in Hawaii, like, motherfucker. Yes, I did say this on live TV. I have to censor this episode now. So he goes out buying properties. Obviously, he's not deep into this unless it's talking to the Senate about some of the things that he probably doesn't even know exist in his company.
Yeah.
Like, you're servicing a population bigger than China and India, I think, combined.
Oh.
Is he? No, not that big. Not that big. Doesn't matter. The point is, you know what Starbucks makes a lot of money on? You probably will never guess. Here's the thing. Starbucks has an app, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever used the Starbucks app?
Yeah.
Have you ever loaded money on a Starbucks app?
Yeah.
Have you ever carried a balance on the Starbucks app? And if you have loaded the money, you have carried a balance.
I have.
So there are thousands, hundreds of thousands of people like you across the world who carry balance. Yeah. Guess where that balance sits?
Yeah.
You know what overnight deposits are in the banks?
Yeah.
Overnight deposits is basically banks lending money to other banks overnight and getting it back in the morning. Yeah. Because of time zone difference. Those banks can play around with it while the other guys sleep.
Yeah.
That's a normal procedure. Every single bank does overnight deposits.
I met a guy that worked for Bell Mobility, and his job was to basically gamble the money that Bell collect, but like, so the money comes in, and before they pay their bills, they buy stocks, or they trade it, they do whatever.
Yeah.
They short it.
Yeah.
And the guy makes his salary back every day.
Yeah, and he doesn't, and you don't need like, oh, Greg gave me this money, so I need to have it back for him tomorrow. No, because you have scale, you can play around with this so it doesn't have to. Anyway, the point being, think about how many customers Facebook has. Yeah. And if they heeded your guidance, saying, okay, you're a new person on the platform, you have never ran ads, we are not certain about your ability to pay. Your initial deposit needs to be $100.
Yeah.
And we'll draw up against it. You don't want to do the ads? Please feel free to withdraw.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the amount of money that would be sitting in their bank accounts that they could, it's free money.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm gonna tag this episode at Facebook.
There you go. You're right. They're missing out on a big payday.
But not only missing out, like if you go back to what you said about the hassle and the cost of FTEs to manage all of those annoyed calls and asks about the accounts, why would you do that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's insane. Like, you're signing up for like a $20 a day for a week ad, and you're gonna bill me $2.50 at a time. It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I get financial institutions that try to protect you. They're like, oh my God, somebody's withdrawing like small amounts.
You know what I feel like? It just occurred to me. You know what probably happened? Somebody just made a mistake in the code and put $2.50 instead of $25.
Yeah.
Like it's probably.
Did you increase your balance though?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've increased my to 100. So now I've gone past a couple of days. So now they're waiting for a lot of
Yeah.
To accumulate.
Yeah, I increased it to 20 because I thought it would do it right away, but I'm going to go and increase it again. But as soon as I changed it, it said, "Oh, this will take effect once you've built up
Yeah.
enough history." But it's like, I don't know, just bill me the whole $140 up front, and there's your history. I don't know.
So this is the thing. Like, if,
There must be a lot of fraud though
Yeah.
too that they have to deal with.
I'm sure there is, but if you're asking for people to pay money up front, and you know what boggles my mind? This is the same company that proposed creating a universal cryptocurrency. So
Yeah.
you're saying that you're going to be managing people's money and you can't figure this shit out?
Yeah. Well, that's like the government saying they're going to run healthcare in the US. They can't get their own shit together.
Yeah. Oh, did you? Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I have to say that I was I was laughing hysterically yesterday at an episode, not an episode, at a portion of a conference captured from whoever that dude from the WHO, World Health Organization.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Who basically sitting in a mask said that your shots and jabs were never meant to stop and bring us back to normal. I'm almost saying that verbatim.
Yeah.
And I was just like, you son of Yeah, so
It's
good
crazy.
for you for experimenting with your health.
Yeah. Those people are, I don't know, the whole thing is insane.
I was like, dude, you don't have to say that. You don't have to rub it into people's faces. Like, just I know that that's the case. Just keep it under wraps.
Yeah.
Tell all the people who are like spitting out conspiracy theories that make fun of them. Just do it. Just don't tell everyone that they were right.
Yeah, you know.
Anyway.
You know, well, that's when you know it's gone sideways, when they're emboldened to admit it.
Yeah. Oh well. But how are your ads running?
All right. I think my copy is like, I just did a thing for beta test, but I don't think I explained. I was all up in my head about like, what can I say that's not going to get my ad flagged?
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure if inside the form, like when you're asking questions,
Mm-hmm.
if they flag you for that stuff. Anyway, so I'll show you if you want to see.
Yeah, let's see it. I paused my leads ads this morning because I'm already up to I think 86 or 87 people.
Yeah. So here.
Did you not hear me about not using stock images?
Yeah.
Oh well, you'll learn the money way.
So here, 434 people reached. I don't have any leads yet.
So click put the check mark on it next to it.
Yeah.
Yep. And then go to ad sets. Let's see your ad sets. So what's go into that ad set and click edit. Let's see your audience. Whoa, hold on. Why is this daily budget set here? Did you set the budget at the campaign level?
I don't know.
Okay, go up to on see that side window. Oh yeah, or there. It doesn't matter. Yeah, oh there. Let's see your campaign setup. So buying type is auction, lead generation, campaign budget optimization. So you decided not to do it, and can you tell me why? Oh, you only have one ad set. How many ad creatives do you have?
I only have one.
Okay, then it's relevant. Okay, let's scroll down. Scroll down.
That's as far down as it goes.
Oh, okay. So you didn't set the budget here. Okay, so you set the budget at the ad set level, and your budget is $20 for one creative or two creatives.
I only have one creative.
Okay, that's rich. That's good. That's good. Okay, hold on. How long are you running it for? A week?
A week.
Okay, so it'll take two with this budget. It'll take 2, maybe 3 days just to learn the audience. Just an FYI. Okay, let's see your audience. Canada, United States, age, all genders, people who match realtor.com, home staging on HGTV. Did you see home improvement? Now, remember, all of these people, like realtor.com is both buying and selling.
Yeah.
Your potential reach is 16 million people. That is crazy. You want to stay between 2 and 10, ideally 2 and 8. So what you're doing right now is you have a nice broad demographic, but you are way over. First of all, I wouldn't recommend doing all languages. Like click on languages and just say English, because you don't want anyone who's speaking Spanish, especially in the US.
I didn't even see that.
All, yeah. So yeah, that's good.
So if I change things now, is this going to screw anything up, or it doesn't really matter?
Is it published?
Yeah.
Yes, it will screw everything up. But see, your reach right now is
Too big.
Well, no, it's so people who like HGTV do not necessarily mean that they're selling.
Yeah.
And they might like HGTV and they like home improvement, but they don't necessarily think about selling.
Yeah.
So
well, see, this is where I was staying away from certain things because I didn't want to get flagged.
Yes, because it's a specific
selling
industry.
Yeah. So then in my form, I ask questions about where they're at in their
go to your ad. So yeah. So the color combination, the yellow and gray, is good. The house in the middle, so you may want instead of a house, because remember this is people scrolling through the feed, right? So when they come across that, the first thing, what do you think about when you first see a house?
Yeah, they might think it's a house for sale.
Precisely. So if you think that, chances are that most of the people who see it will think that as well. So you may want to go to, if you're not spending any money, may want to go to Unsplash, or if you do want to spend some money, you may want to go to, like I said, Shutterstock or something of that nature. Think about it this way. Shutterstock will charge you $29, and just be careful to make sure you uncheck auto renewal. So they'll charge you $29 US for 2 images, and you can select very either surrealistic images or something that's fancy, or illustration or watercolor images, something that stands out. No blues, preferably pinks, oranges, purples, something that goes against the grain of regular pictures that you see online. And what I was going to say is, think about it this way. If you have this image, it will run and it'll drain your budget every single day, as you asked, for $20. But if you get no leads, it is better to pay the $29 and have an image that's at least going to stop the scroll and make people read, than just continuously use a free image and not have anything happen on the ad. So believe me, learned it the hard way. How many questions do you have?
1, 2, 3.
Good. It's you're not asking any open-ended questions, so these are good.
Yeah, this is just to gauge, are they actually selling?
So the first question, let's go to your first question. Where are you in the selling process? If you read that question, who do you think is asking that question? Like you decided to click on the ad, you see that question. Who do you think Greg Fisher is?
Oh, possibly a realtor.
Most likely. I would. What's the second question? Yeah, I would see. This is a good question. This is a very good question. Although spelling realtor with a capital R almost implies that, yes, I know that realtor should be spelled with a capital R because I am one.
Yeah.
And you are one, right?
I was one, yes.
Oh, you didn't maintain your,
No.
you sold a home before. Okay, so let me ask you, what are you trying to get out of these questions?
Well, I'm trying to get out of these questions is this somebody who's actually going to use my course if I give it to them? So if they're not actively trying to sell their house or thinking of selling their house, then I don't want to give them my course because it's not of any use to them.
Why not? Are you asking them to pay for the course, or is this free going to be? You're going to be
free.
Free. So why not?
I don't know.
Does your course, like, for example, I'll show you what I've done yesterday.
Yeah.
The point is you're now in the exploration phase. You're trying to make sure that your beta graduates into something that you can sell online.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you get as much feedback as you can?
Yeah. Why not? Because my if somebody's not actually doing it, they're just a tire kicker and they're not going to actually go through the course.
That's true. That's absolutely true. But even qualifying them here does not guarantee that. Trust me, I learned that the hard way.
I know.
77 people from Facebook did the course.
Yeah.
Where I'm going with this is you want to have questions inviting and prompting people to think about, like your second question is, how willing are you to invest in getting your home ready to maximize your selling price? Or did you know that with a small investment, you can close? You had that phrase in your course about every $10,000 for you is only $250 for you, realtor.
Yeah.
Like that's a very powerful emotional aspect. It's not something that you want to phrase, but that is actually, it's like, do you realize that no one's looking out for your benefit but you are?
Yeah.
So do you know that an investment of X can increase your price by Y?
Yeah. Like I said, I was really nervous about what I was going to put in here, whether it would get me my flag or not. So
and maybe you're right. Maybe like going into numbers is something that you want to stay away from.
Yeah, like I wanted to stay away from like you can get make more.
Well, you want to avoid you as much as possible.
Yeah. Anyway, where do you see because I have no lead so far, but I have had some likes and clicks on it.
So let's go to your X out of here. Yeah. And it's going to say, so you have, and go to ads at the very top. Oh yeah, we're there. Yeah. So that is, so if you have 467 people looking at it and not a single person clicked, you already are at, if somebody clicks right now, you're going to be at $16 a lead, right?
Oh, there's 7 links 7.
Where? Oh, I saw my thing obscures it.
Yeah.
But it means that they landed onto the form and they decided not to go through it.
Yeah. Now I did have one person, this is what I was texting you about yesterday, and then I realized I was probably interrupting your festivities, but somebody.
I was drunk by that time.
Somebody on Instagram made a comment that I clicked on the ad and it disappeared. So I'm like, oh shit, maybe it's not working. So I paused it. And then I found this link, like in here somewhere, I was able to get the link, and that's the link I sent you.
When I clicked your link, it opened up, it just opened my feed. It didn't go anywhere specific.
But then in Instagram, I was able to go through the questions and answer it myself.
You know what? I think it might be one of those situations when somebody did something and everything you've set up is correct.
Yeah. I'm just going to leave it for a few days to see how what it does. I mean,
right now performance is very bad.
Yeah.
Let me
because if you toy with it though before it's figured anything out, isn't that a problem?
So what if you are gonna do that, what you want to do is you go to click on ad sets, yeah, and then edit the ad set. Yeah, see it says green because we tried to make some changes. So what you want to do is see the three dots next to SYH beta testers. Your ad set name should actually describe your audience that you're using. Otherwise, you won't be able to distinguish. So if you click on that three dots that you're hovering on, you can go duplicate.
Yeah.
And it duplicates both the ad set. You can go ahead and do that. You don't need to publish. So they're gonna come up an original campaign. Yep. Duplicate. See, it's green.
Yeah.
SYH beta testers. Copy.
Yeah.
At the very top. So this one is green because we fiddled with it. And if you click on it, click on the SYH. No. X out of here. SYH beta test. No, below. Yep, this one.
This the green one?
Yeah, the green one. Yep. See at the bottom it says discard draft. So discard draft.
That's the one we changed the language on.
Yeah, and then click on the green one above. See the one below is scroll over to the left, please. Yeah, see it's active and it's no longer green.
Yeah.
It means that everything we fiddled with, it was discarded. Now go up to the top one and do an edit on this one. So this one is not published yet. It's in draft mode. Everything that's white is already either running or has been. So this one, you want to change the ad set. If you want to keep the audience the same, then just give it the same name as the one below. So you know
we wanted to change the languages, did we?
I think you want to change the images.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll have to find another image then.
Yeah, and you go to your beta testers, and so keep the ad set name the same. So remove the dash copy because you're using the same audience.
Yeah.
That essentially tells you that you're using the same audience everywhere. And then when you go to the ad, next one over in the green, no, don't do publish. All you'll do is close out of here and it says blah, blah, blah. And you say, okay, so close and it'll stay that way. It's not very intuitive, but what you're going to do is you're going to change the ad image in the ad. Yep, right there. And you edit this ad. Yep.
Do I have to duplicate this or it's
no?
Oh no,
sorry. Go back to the previous tab. Sorry, go back. Let me show you some of the navigation. So you see how you're seeing one ad here?
Yeah.
It's because you have only one.
I'm in this set. Yeah.
So that's. So you don't need to X out of that box, which is on the left-hand side. You see the gray bar across. So that's where you edit everything. So click edit. Yeah, and that gray bar appears. And now you just change the scroll down. And then you replace like clear all, and then you'll create a new image. Yeah. You're best off using a square image, like 1080p by 1080 by 1080. It looks the best on Instagram.
Yeah.
And if you find a visually appealing image, you'll get a lot of leads from Instagram.
Yeah. Now on here, I didn't mention anywhere on here because I was nervous to talk about quid pro quo, like, free course for testimonials, or is that like, where did you
so that? Go in your primary text. Well, first of all, hold on, you don't have anything in your primary text. Okay, so this is you'll say I sent you a copy, right?
Yeah, you sent me an example.
Yeah.
Of what you
did. So if you wanna explain something here, because if people are curious about what this is, then they have no way to find out. Can you stop sharing for a second? If you allow me to share, I'm going to show you something.
I was going off memory because I didn't get my video yet, so.
You didn't get your what?
My video tutorial.
Oh, right.
So I didn't do too badly going off memory.
You did not do too bad. So let me just screen share. Host disable participant screen sharing. Goddamn host.
See, I distracted myself with my Darth Vader helmet this morning. I forgot to set the sharing.
Yeah. This I found this funny. So first of all, this is from the birthday yesterday.
Oh, that's a happy looking kid.
He's a very happy looking kid. Where's Dave Bellamy? God damn it. I just saw him. This is cool, right?
I didn't realize you knew David Bellamy.
You know Dave Bellamy?
Yeah, he
Yeah, we worked at Maple Leaf together.
yeah, I worked with him at Loblaws. He took over my job in meat when I left the meat department.
Dave's a solid guy.
And he used to every Christmas, I built this like crazy access thing to do turkey orders at Easter, Thanksgiving, and Christmas.
Yep.
And he could never figure it out. So every Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas, he'd come to me and I had to help him.
So here's what
He's a good guy though.
he's a very good guy. So I had one was influencers. See, I didn't remove copy.
Yeah.
And I had influencers with Gary Vaynerchuk.
Yeah.
And then if I select all of them, these were the ads that I was running, and you can see like here. Oh, sorry, these ones okay, last month, and I have to do lifetime. By the way, were you looking at lifetime? Here's where you change it. You drop down this, and if you don't, because it usually defaults to month to date, and then your numbers get screwy.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I only been running it since yesterday, so.
So see this, like for example, here's 1,000 impressions and 10 links. That's garbage. 200 impressions and 1 link. That's so I've turned these off pretty quickly. 400 for, so you see the numbers, and this is where these are the two that were the winning ones.
Yeah.
This is where I was getting like $1.99 to no more than $250 a lead.
Yeah.
And they're very bright, and they're not. This one was also good, but it's still like, see, it was hovering at 421. So for every lead from this ad, it's like getting 2 leads from these ads.
Yeah.
So let me. The point I'm trying to make is I have a lot of copy. Like, look at that copy. See. So anyone can read what's happening in this. This is just a lead mag.
Yeah.
And you're doing a course. So what benefits are you conveying to people doing the
Yeah.
course? So this is where you can write about some of the stuff,
Yeah.
but you write it in third person, saying that successful people who.
Can you copy this one and send it to me?
Sure, of course. Like the actual copy.
Yeah. Like just do a screen capture. Like
Yeah.
if you can make it so I can read it. I don't know.
Yeah, this one and see this is my form here is just I'm just getting leads, and then they slide to submit.
Yeah. I just didn't know how I was, like I said, I was just in my head too much about like, what can I say and not get flagged?
Yeah.
Like go down to your primary text there on the left. Like, I'll just screenshot that right now.
Hold on, I'll just send it to you in chat.
Okay. I forgot how you did the emojis in there too.
Emojis?
Yeah.
You're on Windows, so right click, and the very top option on that right menu is going to be emoji.
Okay.
Or here is the little, see this little gray face?
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay.
There's a trick to it. If you're copying and pasting text into this box, if you add an emoji, it always adds it at the very bottom for some reason. So you just copy it from there and put it wherever you need.
Okay.
But you see how this is bright, and where was the other? The question mark. The question mark is unique because it's just pink and it's got massive text which you can easily gravitate to.
Yeah.
So this worked out well, and download the free guide actually got passed by Facebook. So enroll in, like, saying enroll in a beta course in a very high contrast font is great. And you don't necessarily in this, when you're thinking about an ad, what was also told to us in the course, don't think about your brand colors. You're not Unilever. You're not one of those big companies that like needs to be spot on with their. Do something that's high contrast for the feed.
Yeah. Because I didn't want to use the word free anywhere either, but I didn't want to use the word free anywhere either, but
you can say free or you can say no charge to you.
Yeah.
If you're saying free, don't do free all caps.
Right.
So this is all Canva.
Yeah.
That tic-tac-toe, this one is this is what I bought from that stock place.
Yeah.
And you see how the name, so this is the ads, this is the campaign is what I'm talking about. So 15 tools, version 2, lead magnet, May 2021.
Yeah.
Then my audience, so my influences with Gary Vaynerchuk. And then I know what image I used in each ad.
Yeah.
Like this one, I never even ran because I was choosing between that one and this one. This did not work.
Yeah.
No, like nada. It looks cool, right?
Yeah.
Like this is my course in almost like in a magazine.
Yeah.
By the way, smart mockups, people, smart mockups. Did not work because of the, I guess, the color scheme or whatnot.
All right, I'll play around with it a bit more.
And this did well. This is also smart mockups.
Yeah.
By the way, and also, I don't know if you noticed it, but I don't know if you need to check any settings, but all of the stuff that I just posted into chat, it gets auto-saved when you finish recording in that same folder.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it was trial and error. I started with 8, and you see I whittled it down to 2.
Yeah. All right. Well, I got some work to do then.
Yeah, and tomorrow, look at this. Sorry, may I share my screen again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what the name of this episode is going to be. It's going to be Facebook ads. Tomorrow, I am launching this campaign, which is again against any better judgment, but I'm launching this campaign, nailing a niche, SLO.
What's SLO mean?
Self-liquidating offer.
Okay.
And self-liquidating means that it should pay for itself.
Yeah. This is your $37.
Yes, it is. Now, see, I have 4 different audiences because but I'm using one creative. I just don't have enough money. I don't want to spend enough money on this at this point in time, but I have 4 different audiences to see which one triggers the most. And this is my ad. Now I chose this one specifically because I was looking at other people, what they're showing, and courses seem to be coming up with like this.
Yeah.
But my copy is huge. Like, look at this primary text.
Maybe that's what I need to do for mine because it's a course. Like, do something like this with like my checklists on it or something.
Yeah. No, but this leads to my, like, you're collecting leads.
Yeah.
I am sending them to my sales page.
Yeah. So
this is a conversion ad.
Yeah.
But well, I mean, I don't know, Greg. Maybe I'm completely out to lunch.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm saying that I'm going against my better judgment is because I wasn't able to sell anyone into my mega course.
Yeah.
But
you think I should mention in my ad that I'm not a realtor? Is it worth?
Yeah, maybe
saying that.
Maybe that's it's like, get your best, your advice that a realtor will never provide.
Yeah.
That's very contrasty. So no, nothing yet from these guys, but yesterday what I've created, I'm just going to show you. This is where they turned out to be much more work than I expected. So the Facebook ad leads people into this.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm all over the place. I want to show this to you so you can critique this rather than just showing off. Okay. Or maybe ask me questions that I didn't think about because I was like, Facebook ad.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh, God, this bar is a nightmare. Sorry, reset. Facebook ads leads to the sales page.
Yeah.
Sales page leads to a Thrive cart order form,
yeah.
where there's a bump. And people get to choose the bump. If they don't choose the bump, or if they do, they go into an upsell into my membership. If they don't choose the membership, they're going into a downsell for an ebook.
Okay.
That's the whole funnel.
Yeah.
Going through the funnel right now, I'm not going to make any money on this. Like just doing simulate, I'm losing money on this. But they go into a sales page, which like blah, blah, blah. So I decided to do the long form. This is where my testimonials are coming in place. So this is all legit.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is the course outline, blah, blah, blah. It's about me, 7-day money back guarantee. Then they land into this. They landing on that course, and then there's a bump. If they choose the bump, great. Then they go into a nourishment membership. And this is where I found out that all of the stuff that you and I just click away or click to buy, you need to design all of that stuff.
Yeah.
And this is Thrive Card is excellent for that. This is the upsell to the membership.
Yeah.
Yes, upgrade, no. And if they say exit without saving, and then if they say no, they go into a downsell niche authority reference book. This is where PLR comes in handy, because I just took all of that text from my good man, Aurelius Chin.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Wow.
Oh, hold on. I'm not mentioning the price
Yeah.
here.
How much is that one? Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah. How much is that?
A guy that that's on my course with me that I had a session with on Friday.
Yep.
He's doing a 10-day leadership challenge right now. So he's selling it for 9 pounds something. So 10, call it 10 pounds. It's basically just an email based challenge. So he signed me up for free just to show me.
Yep.
But I thought it was kind of cool because like you don't really create a course or anything. You're just selling it, and every day it's like an email sequence.
Yep.
That then links to a page that has the text on it of what they're, some theory and some action that you're supposed to take. And you get that for one of those every day for 10 days. But he made it all off of PLR.
I gotta tell you, there's so many different things, and it's just the cost of experimenting with this, just making sure that it's, hold on, how much was it? The niche authority. Oh, wow. Downsells, niche authority, edit, pricing, 15. Is that a lot? How do you react to that?
I don't know. What is it? It's a ebook.
It's an ebook. It's
Seems kind of pricey, but
pricey. How do you react to 11? When does it have to be under $10?
Yeah, $10 is a good threshold for me.
So let's do 9. 987. Save my downsell. Continue.
All my references for pricing is based on my past experiences in other industries, not in what works here. So I could just be talking out of my ass.
See, the thing is, I can probably figure out how I can A/B test this, because nobody's going to see this twice. I can always play around with this.
Yeah. I know. I like my interview simulator.
Yep.
Because I have a free version of $4.99 and $9.99 and then $19.99. I think I've made it too complicated. Like I was too smart for my own good. I got a lot of work to do.
This is the reason I decided to run this is I want to see if I get any response whatsoever.
Well, and I signed up for Zapier yesterday too.
For a paid plan?
Well, no, I'm on the free plan right now, but I need it for my leads in Facebook.
I've been doing it manually.
To send my leads into Kajabi, and then I need it to link Thrivecart to Kajabi as well. So I can't really get around it. If I'm going to use Thrivecart, I need to use Zapier.
See, I forgot the most important thing. Technically, I could have created all of my landing pages right here.
Yeah.
Get your first month free. Yeah, complete. Okay, save and exit. So what I discovered yesterday was every step of the funnel, it sounds so easy when you see it on a page like this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they go from here, but creative and copy and then setup required here.
Yeah.
Copy and creative massively, plus testimonials, plus images, plus bio, plus course description required on the sales page.
Yeah.
Cart needs to be configured. You need to create the product. You need to create what you're saying. You need to create a thank you page. You need to create a link into your email automation, because all of this stuff, I didn't think through this originally when I first started working with Thrivecart, but check this out. Because it's unfortunate that it doesn't link with Kajabi, because look at my behavior. So if you abandon my cart, you get an email in 2 hours.
Yeah.
If you purchase, you get added with this tag.
Yeah.
If you're purchased after you had abandoned the cart, I'll remove the abandoned cart tag in your profile.
Yeah.
You're also going to add it to this email list. If you buy a bump, you're going to be added with this tag. If you refund, I'm going to remove this tag. If you refund the bump, I'm going to remove this tag.
Yeah.
Holy crap. I'm shamelessly just see, this is the bump. This is also remember this?
Yeah.
My first book?
Yeah.
But I'm saying it, how to take your niche online. And it's a special for $9.
Yeah.
Yeah. Success pages, Jesus Christ. I used to have like a check mark with a $sign on it.
Yeah.
This is one of the most important things, is like you need to celebrate people who bought from you to make sure that their experience is great.
Yeah. You know, this is from Talia's.
Exactly. Like you live and learn, and then figuring out all of the links, making sure that all of the links work.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop sharing now, but I need to, so.
I just realized I have a shit ton of work to do.
You said the Thrivecart doesn't integrate with Kajabi?
No.
And why did you sign up for Thrivecart without my affiliate link? Because you could already you could already accept payments in Kajabi. That was a poke at you.
Yeah. Well, I needed to be able to charge tax.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Kajabi doesn't do that. And
does Kajabi manage funnels? Like upsells, downsells, bumps?
No. No, their checkout process is very rudimentary and basic. And the answer to your affiliate thing is when I clicked on the thing and it recognized that I was on their system already as an affiliate of yours, I was under the impression that that was like confirmation that I was going through your affiliate thing, which was naive of me.
And where did I give you an affiliate link? I gave you a link to sign up as an affiliate.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Yeah, that was a mix-up.
Yeah. So that was my confusion. But when I emailed them and they said, well, you're on your purchase, you're showing this other random name. And I'm like, I have no idea who that is. I definitely only bought this product because of solobusiness.ca. So they confirmed that they were going to process it. So I should
don't worry. I mean, if they do, great.
No, I know. But
split it halvesies. If they don't, well, such is life. Somebody else got the benefit of your purchase.
I mean, it's one of those things. Like I'm sure it's not urgent for them to do, but because the other thing I suggested when I reached out to them, I said, like, is it better if we just refund it and I rebuy it with the proper link? But they said no, we can just change it on our end.
They were like, whoa.
So
actually, you know what? This is I'm not having any.
You don't have an affiliate link for Zapier, do you?
No, I don't think Zapier has affiliate links.
Okay.
So Zapier gives you 7 days to try out that pro integration with leads, but I've been downloading and manually importing them for the last 4 days.
Yeah.
It's not worth at this point in time. The volume of leads is not as significant for me to pay an extra X number of dollars. I would rather take those dollars and funnel them into the ads. Sorry, Greg, I cut you off.
Yeah, it's like $19 a month or something, right? Like it's nice.
Yeah, for $19 a month at $2 a lead, that's 10 people that I could potentially sell to.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm thinking about this.
Yeah.
But it's been a lot of fun. So the first funnel is ready, and we'll see if I get any traction with it.
All right. Well, this has been a supplemental recording to our Facebook, your future Facebook course. You can use this recording in there as well.
Yeah, potentially. Yeah, going through this, but we this is the one problem with this recording is we didn't solve anything. So we didn't solve your problem. This is what Jenna does so well is if you show her the ad, she will make you change it on the spot to what it needs to be. Not just say, yeah, like I'm going to do it. I was also like, oh yeah, I get what I need to do. She says, no, do it now.
Yeah.
Do it now, make the changes right now. I'm going to watch you do it, what text you use.
Yeah.
That's what makes for a good course.
Yeah. Well, I'll do it, and then we can record the new version of it.
Yeah.
And then you can edit it as if it was done on the spot.
Oh, hold on. Did you see my new links page?
No, I saw you posted something about that was it looked like an updated version of
my video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I changed the thumb to something more appealing. Well, at least what I thought was appealing.
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to share this with you. It's just I thought about this, and now I want to brag. I want to brag.
Oh yeah, that looks great.
And I just made these buttons. I was like, why would I need like a long button? Everyone knows this logo and this logo and this logo. Just click on them.
Yeah.
And these are my affiliate links.
Yeah. That looks great.
And then you go to Data Studio. This is the most rudimentary report I've ever built. Like this is I'm embarrassed by it. There you go. Oh, there you go. May 4th. Sessions, 1 session.
Was that you?
No, this is not that. This is not that dynamic.
Yeah.
It's Data Studio has a bit of a lag, even though analytics can capture real time, Data Studio lags just a bit behind it.
Right.
But yeah, I can see like what buttons people were clicking. These are the buttons.
Yeah.
And you can format this till the cows come home. That's what I
Cool.
used to do. And this is what I used to do for clients. Ta-da! Okay, we're at an hour.
All right.
Greg, don't run the ad with those stats. Like you're just pissing money away.
Yeah. All right. I'll make some changes today. All right.
See you, man.
See you, man. Bye.
Bye.